Hi, everybody. This is Paul Shapiro, Chairman of the Greens Committee at Boca Rio Golf Club. I hope many of you have been able to experience the renovated golf course since it opened on Tuesday. I thought all of our members would enjoy watching a brief video of the first shot after opening. The Greens Committee unanimously concluded that the honor belonged to the person who most deserves the credit, the person who worked tirelessly on this project for the past 7 months in execution and the prior several months in planning. That person could only be our wonderful golf course superintendent, Bob Ranquist. I cannot express adequately what a superb job Bob did in leading this project and how beneficial his vast knowledge and experience were in making it all happen. When I told Bob he had the honor of hitting the first shot, he expressed his normal reticence at taking the spotlight, complained that he hadn't been able to pick up a golf club in at least 7 months, and then hit it long and straight down the 10th fairway. When you next see Bob, please join me in thanking him for a job well done. We're lucky to have him in the family, and thank Levada for putting up with all of the extra time Bob had to spend this summer at the course.
This is Bob Ranquist from Boca Rio Golf Club with a report on playing conditions you can expect to see when the front 9 holes at Boca Rio are open for play next Tuesday, November 28th. First of all, let me thank Boca Rio's Green Committee and Green Chair Paul Shapiro for allowing me to hit the first tee shot off of number 10 tee last Tuesday when the back 9 holes were reopened for play. After the efforts our golf course maintenance staff and myself made during the renovation this summer, it was a wonderful honor to hit the first shot from the 10th tee. It was very gratifying this week to see you return for your first rounds of golf on our newly renovated golf course, and we are very happy to see you on the golf course again. We deeply appreciate the support and patience you have exhibited during the renovation process of Boca Rio's golf course, and we are looking forward to opening the front 9 holes this coming Tuesday. The quality of new TIF Bermuda grass turf on the front 9 greens is equal to that of the back 9 greens. The turf is dense and healthy, and putting conditions are very good. Green speeds will continue to be 9 to 9.5 feet for the next few weeks. Green speeds should increase to 10 to 10.5 feet by early January as we begin to limit fertilization of greens and as temperatures become cooler. I want to remind you that greens will be very firm during the first year until the turf develops a little organic material just under the turf canopy. Shots hit into the new greens will tend to bounce forward more than usual, and golf shots will have to be solidly and crisply struck to produce adequate backspin to stop a shot quickly. Please remember to properly repair ball marks on the new greens. Almost all of the new TIF Grand Bermuda grass tees on the front 9 are in very good condition. There are a few areas on tees at number 2 and number 7 where the new turf is still a little thin and needs more grow-in time. We will keep tee markers away from these areas until they achieve full density. Turf on these teeing areas will continue to develop and improve over the next few weeks. Practicing on the practice range tee will continue to be restricted to the new turf mat for another week or two until the new turf on the practice tee develops better density and uniformity. New Latitude 36 Bermuda grass turf on front 9 fairways and roughs has become very playable. There are a few very small areas that need to develop better density and uniformity, mostly on hole number 9, the last hole that was planted during the renovation. I want to remind you that you may improve your lie in fairways for the next few weeks until we feel that adequate turf density to support very good playing conditions has been achieved. As the video shows, most of the new turf on the front 9 fairways and roughs is dense and uniform enough to provide very good lies for golf shots. Some areas in the rough around the tees at number 7 and number 9 have been the slowest areas to develop dense, uniform turf. These areas were used as staging areas for construction equipment, crews, and materials during the renovation process, and as a result were the last areas on the golf course to be planted. The grass in these areas is developing quickly, but needs a little more time to become denser and more mature. Fortunately, these areas are not directly in play. For the next few weeks, please keep golf carts on cart paths around greens and tees and on the continuous cart paths on par 3 holes. Please refrain from driving golf carts over the white lines painted in front of greens. Follow the white line as it directs you to an entry point onto the cart path around the green. Also, keep golf carts out of areas that are surrounded by stakes and ropes. Your cooperation will help to allow the continued use of golf carts without imposing additional restrictions on golf cart usage and will make playing conditions better for everyone. We look forward to opening the front 9 holes next Tuesday and hope to see you on the golf course soon.